man tries to make a phone call at a gas station for the first time, but realizes as he turns around, his wife had gone to the supermarket to buy cigarettes and disappeared. So Mike decided to go into the supermarket to look for her, but he searched the store and found no sign of his wife. Even the restroom was empty. Mike asked the owner if he had seen a woman. The owner said he hadn't. Mike had to call his wife, but her cell phone was also turned off. Mike asked a few other passers-by. All the answers were negative. He felt bad and wondered if something had happened to his wife. What's puzzling is that the owner of the supermarket kept denying that he had seen his wife. He had seen her walk into the store. Mike got back in his car. He searched the entire gas station and found no trace of her. He decided to call the police. The police couldn't believe Mike at first. How could a living person suddenly disappear? Apparently the police didn't care much about the missing woman. It took a long time for them to arrive at the scene with their men. In the meantime, Mike went back to his wife's mother's house to make sure she hadn't gone back before him. Half an hour had passed since his wife's disappearance. They still didn't have a clue. The police took Mike to the supermarket. They asked the owner of the supermarket to get the surveillance video. The owner of the supermarket said that the security camera had been broken a week ago. He kept emphasizing that he hadn't seen Mike's wife. The police had no choice but to take away Mike's wife's laptop. Then they went back to the police station to make a plan. Mike was wandering around the gas station by himself, suddenly realized that the security camera was on. This proves that the owner is lying. He went back to the store. He asked the owner why he lied to him. Seeing the boss still want to argue, Mike was furious. The argument between the two became more and more heated. Mike went straight to the counter. He pinned the boss to the counter and gave him a good beating. The boss finally relented. He told him the location of the mainframe. Mike angrily ripped off the mainframe. Then he drove to the police station. He handed it over to the police. He thought he could reconstruct what happened through the surveillance camera, but he didn't realize that a big truck was blocking the way. The most crucial moment was blocked. The police began to suspect Mike's motives. He thought Mike and the stranger knew each other. They were working together to abduct the poor woman, because before the incident, Mike and his wife were in the middle of a divorce and had a fight in front of the gas station. Even though Mike kept emphasizing that he had no ill will towards his wife, they were just trying to make peace. The police did not let up. They even suspected Mike of having an affair, and that Mike had taken out a huge insurance policy on his wife. That made him the prime suspect in the case.